7 strategy for retaining top talents. Top talent is in high demand and can be hard to find. If you are not making your employee happy, another company is sure to swoop in with an offer they cannot resist. A high employee turnover is a costly factor and not a good statistic to have for your bottom line. The 2021 Bureau of Labor Statistics report show a turnover rate in 2020 of 57.3%. Comparing that number to your company's turnover rate, you might be doing great, on par, or even worse. Generally speaking, there is always room for improvement. However, there's good news. You can be proactive in increasing your retention rate and have happy, satisfied employees spend their career helping your company thrive. Well, I'm going to talk about 7 great ways to increase your employee retention and save yourself a headache and some money from having to hire new employee. Number 1, retention starts with recruiting. Attract the employee you want. Your company should be focusing on retention before you have even interviewed a possible new employee by offering an environment that your ideal employee would want to work at. Whether you are looking for fun, upbeat employee or a more laid-back and quieter employee, create an environment that would attract the type of employee you want working for you. This will save you time from interviewing people who won't be a good fit and draw in people who will fit into your specific work environment. Number 2, look for someone who will commit to your companies. During the screening process, pay attention to if the candidate is a job hopper. There is nothing wrong with someone who has had several jobs in a few short years, but that might be a sign that they will not stay long. Also, keep in mind that the candidate may be looking for the right job to commit to, and your company might be the company they place their loyalties on. There are 2 sides to the coin here, and you need to pay attention to just what the candidate is saying and isn't saying. Number 3, provide chances for the advancement of skills and knowledge. When you invest in your employee by offering training to further their skill, your employee will feel value. By providing your employee with a chance to advance their skill through online learning, going to a learning center, or bringing someone on to train them, you are showing your employee that they are essential to the companies. So important that you are willing to invest time and money into them, and in return, they will stay with your company, giving you a long-time employee with a solid skill set. Number 4, offer some perks that can't be refused. This is another point that will make your employee feel like an asset to your company and not just another name. By offering benefit, and I'm not talking only health benefits, your employee will feel value. There are so many perks you can offer your employees depending on what your employee would consider a good perk and what will work for your companies. Offering a more flexible work schedule might be something that is appreciated, or some special bonuses, more vacation time, and award program, and upping the ante by providing a variety of perks that your employee actually care about is an excellent way to ensure you have their loyalty and putting their best foot forward. Number 5, keep communication lines open. Having an open line of communication with your employee is a great way to retain employee. Allowing your employee to express themselves freely without fear of repercussions and creating an environment that allows employees to feel safe and secure to express themselves and feel heard will help them feel value. Number 6, get employee feedback. Sending out a survey or an email to all employees at set intervals to check in with them and get feedback on what your company can improve is a great way to get inside your employee heads. You could check in quarterly, weekly, monthly, or even daily, whatever works for you, but check in. Finding out what your employees are thinking or are not happy is an excellent asset to you. If you can or cannot accommodate what is being asked, make sure you communicate to employee why or why not. What they are asking for is being met or not. Number 7, have a succession planning. Having a succession planning in place just in case someone does resign is a good idea. Training employee to have a new skill that they may need to cover for someone while looking for a new employee will save you a big headache. It doesn't have to be intense training, but general knowledge so they can cover for a position for a short period of time. Should the day come that you lose an employee, then you will not be at a total loss until you hire someone else. This will also show that you trust your employee to take on more tasks and invest money in them to train for those tasks. Creating an environment where employees feel valued, rewarded for their hard work is a good way to ensure that you retain those employees for a lifelong and satisfying career. Improving retention rate does not have to be a grueling task or complicated at all. By creating a positive environment and connecting with your employee regularly to understand what they need to thrive in your companies.